going to tell you about W test. W test is also called as Wilcoxon signed rank test. W test was introduced by Wilcoxon, so it is called as Wilcoxon signed rank test. It is a non-parametric statistical hypothesis test used when comparing two related samples, matched samples, or repeated measurements on a single sample to assess whether their population mean ranks differ. It is a non-parametric statistical hypothesis test. In this, it does not rank the ordinal data. Instead, they use the ranks for the differences in the scores. In this, there will be two samples. It contains two samples. Of that samples, they are going to differences between those two samples. Means they are going to subtract one value to another value. So it does not rank the original data. Instead, they use the ranks to the differences in the scores. See, this is the formula of W test. W is equal to sigma of SGN, which is denoted as sine of x2, 1, I minus x1, I into Ri. The formula for W test, where W is test statistic, then this NR is the sample size excluding pairs, then SGN denoted as a sine function, xi, x2i, x2i and x1i, it is the corresponding ranks paired from two distributions, then this Ri is rank i. In this, there are 4 steps. Step 1. Before going to steps, in this there will be 2 samples. By the 2 samples, they are going to differences between them. After that, they'll use these steps In that first is exclude any differences which are 0. They'll exclude the value of 0 in this. While they in this first they'll exclude all the values of 0, then they'll ignore the sign. Whether it is plus or minus value, they'll ignore the signs. After that, they'll put the rest of the differences in ascending order. After that, they will assign the ranks for them. If any differences are equal, then take the average of that ranks. If two values are equal, means they will do the average for that. Example, if the two values are 2 means they will do the average of that. And all will come in the step 1. In step 1, first they exclude all the exclude any differences which are 0. If any value is 0, they exclude that. After that, they ignore the signs. Whether if it is minus or plus, they ignore that. After that, they put the differences in ascending order. From lower to higher, they'll put the values. Then for that values, they'll assign the ranks. After that, if any differences are equal, average their ranks. If any differences are equal means they'll average it. Next is second step. In this step, they'll count all the positive values. In second step, they will count all the ranks which are positive. If, for example, if the values are 1, 2, 5, -3, -4, if like this means they will count these plus values once and they will denote t plus. This minus value they will count and they will value that t minus. Like this they will do in step second. Next is step third one. In step 3, if there is no differences between t plus and t minus, then they would be similar. If these both values are equal means they consider as these both are equal. If it is not equal, If there is differences, one sum would be much smaller and the other much larger than expected. In this, if there is a difference between these two values, then consider for one as smaller and for one as larger. Then after this, they denote the t as the larger number. The larger number or sum will be denoted as t. Here t is larger of t plus and t minus. This is the third step. Next is step 4. In step 4, then compare the values obtained with the critical value. In last step, this is the last step. In this, they will compare the values obtained with the critical value. Then they denote the numbers of differences as n. In this again, then exclude the 0.